Welcome back, folks. In my last video, I said that I did not like this choppiness, okay, because I was expecting the market to move up to these highs at around 2,700 and maybe above. I said 2,720. However, at that point in time, we were looking at this price action, right? This was the last video that I did for you. And I said I didn't like that. And so we were expecting a move down, and I said to 2620 or 2610, which we got. And so in VIP, even though this was quite choppy, we were looking for shorts down to 2620, 2610. From that point onwards, from the Monday, the new week, once we saw confirmation that now we had reversed, okay, after taking all of that liquidity, then our directional bias was to the upside, and we had a number of targets. We were targeting 2700 as well as 2720. Both of these targets I'd mentioned to you previously. In VIP, we were able to establish that change in direction from Monday the 9th of December, once all this liquidity was taken. Okay, so this was quite choppy, and this was essentially the big boys accumulating long positions. Okay, that's what that consolidation was all about. And then you had the manipulation, okay, for the move up. Okay, now in VIP, even though we had a target of 2700 and above, 2720, we did not just enter along and hold on to it. We had progressive targets where in VIP we were taking partials. Okay, so we were taking partials along the way at key liquidity pools up to 2700. Okay, and then looking for re-entries, and we also traded above this liquidity pool, taking our partials and closing out our positions above 2720. You can see all of my trade journals posted on Twitter and on YouTube. Once 2720 was taken, that was also a key level on a daily time frame. That was a swing high on the daily time frame. In VIP, we were then short, and we still are short, and you can see those trade journals on Twitter and on YouTube. We did a nice short on Friday. We are essentially looking for 2600, right? That's the level that I'm now looking for, where we have liquidity below 2610 and also just below here 2605. So that's basically where we are expecting the market to go. Now, we're not expecting the market to get down there in one massive single bar. We're expecting the market to get down there progressively. So right now, we've taken this short on Friday. We've closed out our shorts from Friday, the journal, to look at the trade journals I've posted on Twitter and YouTube. We're now looking for a pullback possibly into this fair value gap. Also, this bearish order block for continuation lower to 2600. Okay, now that's not a trade recommendation. I want you to learn how price reacts to PD arrays. Okay, so right now, we are hitting a discount PD array. Okay, the market essentially goes from one PD array to the next. So we've come down to a discount PD array, and now we're expecting the market to move up to a premium PD array, which is those two up candles, the bearish order block, and this bearish fair value gap. Now that'll be a premium PD array. Now it could even go higher up to and sweep these highs. Okay, that's possible, although not probable, right? So there's a difference there. I do expect that this is the premium PD array that we will tap into. Okay, and then the market will seek a discount PD array in the opposing end, and that should be liquidity residing under these lows here. Okay, they are basically relatively equal lows. So that's what we are expecting in VIP. Now, VIP knows exactly what to look for at these specific times. And even at this move down that we're not expecting that to be a single shot one candle, right? We will expect there will be new PD arrays formed on that way down, where the market will move up and down throughout the trading week. But in VIP, right, VIP knows exactly what to look for and exactly at what times to look for those setups. Okay, so that's the current directional bias from my perspective, heading lower to 2600, and that essentially is the market then coming down into this discount. Okay, you can see there's a nice fair value gap there, above which resides these two liquidity pools. All right, those swing lows, and I love where there are swing lows just above a fair value gap. That is basically the next PD array based on the directional bias. So that's what we are looking for in VIP. Okay, so we will be trading towards that direction. But in VIP, we learn how to trade both longs and shorts. Okay, we do some trades counter trend, right? But the majority of our trades are in line with the directional bias. Okay, now let me talk about a very important concept that I have taught to you here on this channel in the past, and that is how to identify turning points in the market. Okay, so let me go to a 15-minute chart. Okay, how did we identify the reversal from 2720, right? How could you have also done the same? This is something I've taught to you. Okay, so this is nothing new. I've taught you this on many occasions on this channel. What I want you to focus on, hope this is not too busy, but I want you to focus on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so this here is Monday. Okay, here's Tuesday and here's Wednesday. Now you can see the market has pretty much just pumped up for this pump down. But how could you have identified that, right? Look at the way the market has moved. Okay, what do we have? So we have on Monday has gone through the previous daily high. Okay, now look at Tuesday, right? Tuesday's gone through Monday's daily high. Okay, so now we've got 2 days where breakout long traders are in the market, and those long traders who've taken a long at the breakout of a previous daily high have not been stopped out. Okay, that's important, because when you see that on a consistent consecutive basis, so this is now Wednesday, the market has also gone through Tuesday's daily high, which is Wednesday's previous daily high. 3 days where the market has gone above a previous daily high consecutively, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. None of them have been stopped out, right? 3 days, or 4 days even, where you have a market going up through the previous daily high, where breakout long traders have entered the market and have not been stopped out. That's important. That tells me that we are coming to a key reversal, right? It's not guaranteed, but I look for that. If I see that, then I'm interested in that market. Okay, so what does Thursday do? This is Thursday, okay? This is Thursday. Wednesday, at this point in time, right, we have the high of the week, okay? Thursday taps in to the high of the week. Now, that's important, right? Because you've got to take the context as well. Monday, long traders in the market haven't been stopped out. Tuesday, again, long traders in the market, they haven't been stopped out. Wednesday, again, long traders in the market, they haven't been stopped out. 3 days consecutive long bracket traders in the market. Okay, I've spoken about this setup. It's very powerful. And if you just wait for this, then you can do just 1 or 2 trades a week with size. Okay, after you learn this strategy, you practice this strategy, you prove that you can understand and you can see the strategy in real time. After you do that, right, then you can use this strategy as a way for you to engage with price. Obviously, you need to first practice on a demo account, okay? So on Thursday, we take out the high of the week and we start to break down, right? And in London, we move up into this high of the week. We push back up into the high of the week. Notice we've also taken out previous daily high, right? That line there represents Wednesday's high. So I've also mentioned this very important pattern where you have the market going up, breaking above a previous daily high, immediately rejecting, and this is pushing up into that previous daily high at a key time, okay? And the market breaks down. Now, we in VIP know how to trade that short, but the easiest way to trade that, once you have everything else in place, right, 3 days consecutively where the market has long traders in the market, right, then we have a high of the week taken, market breaking down. What essentially do we have here? After taking out the high of the week, this is the first down day where the market has closed below its open, right? This is the open. Whoops, let me grab an arrow. This is the open, okay? That there's the open. That there's the close. First down day after having this in place where the market has consecutively gone above its previous day for 3 days at least. Can be 4 days as well, okay? Now, you can either short here by identifying the market's coming into bearish signatures as well as pushing back up into the high of the week, and you have trapped long breakout traders in the market who have longed above the high of the week right there on that Thursday. They're trapped. The market won't go back up there. Okay, you can short up there if you know how to, like inside of VIP, or you can wait for that first down day, right? That first down day after the high of the week has been taken, right? So there's the open, there's the close. That there is the first down day in this week, okay? Then you know direction has changed. We have a break in market structure, and on Friday you're looking for an opportunity to sell the market short. Okay, what does the market do? It comes into a premium PD array, right? And that's where you can look to short there or just wait for the market to give you more confirmation breaking down. And in New York, this is where I shorted. Okay, most of VIP shorted. Some VIP also shorted up here, but I shorted down there. A nice, quick, easy trade. It's been journaled. Okay, so you can have a look at the entry and the exit. But that's how we in VIP identify. This is a very high probability short setup, okay, because we have context, right, in play. So we look at how the week has evolved, and then we start to identify the bearish signatures and look for short setup. So now the market has turned around, and this was in line with our higher time frame objective, right, of 27.20 was what we were looking for, okay, as our higher time frame objective. So that's all in alignment with the overall trade plan, waiting for that 27.20 to be taken, right, then looking for the setups to go short. So that was where we started our shorts, and we're holding and continuing to short down to 2600, okay. Now let me just show you the daily charts, right, so that you can also see this on a higher time frame, because that's important, right? So 27.20 was important because that is where, so we were down here, okay, down at 26.20, 26.10. That's from where we had longed from, targeting the previous high, which is also at a premium PD array, okay? So once the market had taken out 27.20, which is swing high on the daily chart, okay, which is external range liquidity, we then targeted this level here, 2660, okay? That was our target on the way down, right? Now let me show you that. Prior to any of this even printing, I gave that target to VIP and it has hit to the dot. And VIP have traded that multiple positions all the way down to 2660. Of course, it's going to be lower, and that's okay. We're not concerned about it going lower than the target. We're concerned about getting to the target. Okay, so let me just open up where this was posted on VIP. Okay, so this was the target for VIP, right, down to that box there, right, and 2660 was essentially where I asked them to look at taking partials. Okay, so VIP, we are hitting all of our targets. Okay, now that is what we saw on the higher time frame. So that was where I identified external range liquidity, and now the market moving down to internal range liquidity. Okay, now that we've hit that, we're expecting some kind of a pullback, as I said earlier in the video. Okay, for continuation long to at least this level here, right, 2610 or lower, essentially to 2600. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and that gives you a higher time frame perspective. Okay, now let me also show you, there's these, what I've shown you on the 50-minute chart, where you have consecutive days where the market has long traders in the market. It works on any market. Okay, the pound yen is one of my favorite forex pairs. It's the only forex pair that I trade at the moment, and very rarely do I trade it. I only trade it when I get a setup that I'm very comfortable with. And this week we had exactly the same setup as I've walked you through on gold. We had the same setup on the pound yen. Okay, so you can see that on Monday. Okay, so here, let me just draw out. So this is Monday. Okay, you've got Tuesday, you've got Wednesday. Now Monday, you can see, has taken out previous daily high. So Monday's taken out Friday's high. Okay, Tuesday has taken out Monday's high. So we have 2 days where breakout long traders are in the market, right, looking at pound yen. And Wednesday, you can see the same pattern, the same setup, right? Wednesday, you have long traders in the market. And what do you have here on Thursday? Same setup, right? Thursday, so here, Wednesday, you've got the high of the week, okay? Wednesday's high of the week. And what does Thursday do? Thursday taps into the high of the week and breaks down, okay? So you have this breakdown, right? We're now below Asia low, okay? And this continues lower, okay? So this setup occurs in multiple markets, not just gold, okay? Where you have breakout traders in the market for 3 or 4 consecutive days, then you can identify short setups and take advantage of such moves. My predominant market is gold, so I look at gold predominantly, okay? That's the market of my choice because it has the most volatility, right? And that's what I want as a intraday trader, okay? So look for those very easy setups, right? Where you have at least 3 days of long traders in the market. Now, you don't just short just because you've got long traders in the market. You need to have a setup, right? In VIP, we know what that setup is. Essentially, you want high of the week taken the next day, okay? And you want to see the market start to break down, right? When you're in that scenario, the easiest way to trade this is when you can identify that first down day where the market closes below its open, because the next day will typically offer you a short, okay? That's the easiest setup, looking for the market coming into a premium PD array for that short, okay? So remember what I've said, looking for lower prices on gold. This is not a trade recommendation, okay? I want you to follow how this market moves from PD array to PD array, okay? So right now, we are at a discount PD array. This is the premium PD array, okay? So we've come down to a discount PD array, looking for, not guaranteed, looking for movement up to a premium PD array. Then we should be heading back down to a discount PD array, which includes liquidity pools below the market, okay? Looking for that 2600. But also under there is another discount PD array, okay, which is what I'm looking for. Again, not a trade recommendation. I want you to follow the market, look at how the market respects and trades from one PD array to the next PD array, okay? Now, I invite you to join VIP. The link is in the description of this video below, okay, where we learn about these concepts in more detail and we engage with price on a daily basis, every single session, every single day, so that these concepts can be reinforced, right? And we're learning about how to identify high probability setups along with the direction of bias on smaller time frames, okay? So if you're interested in learning how to trade this market in particular, because most of our trades, lessons, and engagement with price is on this market gold, then join the VIP group, okay? The current price of that is $197 per month, okay? You can lock in a discount by paying up front for 12 months, which is $897, okay? That gives you 12 months of access, okay? Now, next year, the price of VIP goes to $497 per month, okay? So you still have an opportunity to lock in a lower price, okay? And learn how to trade this amazing market and be able to do what we do every single day, okay? Have a look at the journals I've posted on Twitter. Have a look at the journals I've posted on YouTube, okay? And VIP are also being able to achieve similar results in terms of the movement, not in terms of the dollars, because that's all dependent upon an individual's account size, risk tolerance, and discipline. But VIP are at a level now where they understand and are able to get into these setups just as I am, right? The teachings are working. VIP are finding success, and I'd love to help you also find success just like current students, okay? So I hope the video is useful. I will now talk with you in a future video.